vampires, werewolves, enemies to lovers, marriage of convenience? Yeah, I got the perfect book for you. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hearts Paperbacks. I'm Marianna, and today we're gonna talk about a paranormal romance. This book is a little darker, a little spicier, and totally paranormal, and I'm talking about Bride by Hazelwood. We have a fiery and forbidden romance between a vampire female and an alpha werewolf. Yep, you heard that right. We have fangs, we have claws, and all the drama you can imagine. So if you're into enemies to lovers and marriage of convenience tropes, then definitely keep watching. And trust me, if you're a fan of a darker romance fantasy book, then this will be your next obsession. Let's dive into it. In Bride, we follow Misery Lark. No idea why he's called Misery. Bitch Reigns kind of liked it. She's a vampire who's no stranger to being an outcast. So Misery's life of quiet anonymity living amongst the humans is disturbed, I guess, because she's now being called upon to uphold a historic alliance between the vampires and the weres. Oh, did I mention that they're mortal enemies? Yes, they are. And you will ask, how is this alliance upheld? Good question. Through a marriage of convenience, of course. Needless to say that it's a marriage that Misery did not want. But now she's actually forced into a marriage with this alpha werewolf. It's a political arrangement, but she wants nothing to do with it. So she's supposed to marry the alpha werewolf, Lo Morland. Love the name, by the way. Picture this dominant alpha brooding hero, but he doesn't actually know that Misery has a few secrets of her own. And when we're talking about secret, it's not like she has something to do with the political rivalry of vampires and werewolves. No, she has her own agenda, and she's trying to reclaim something she lost. I'm not gonna say anything else about the plot because, you know, spoilers, but I am gonna say that the chemistry and tension between them, between Misery and Lo, is fire. So, Bride brings us the tropes that are actually perfect for paranormal romances. For me, they are ideal. We have marriage of convenience and enemies to lover. It's a vibe. I'm here for it. So, first of all, marriage of convenience. This trope drives the plot. Misery is basically forced into a marriage, and I guess Lo as well, in order to maintain the peace between the vampires and the weres. Of course, they're not doing it for love, but for duty, and for Misery because of her hidden agenda for some personal reasons. The stakes are high, and the arrangement is all about business until it's, of course, not. Because when emotions start getting into the mix, it's absolute fire. I keep saying fire because, oh my god. I never knew paranormal romances could be that much fun in the steamy parts. This was golden, guys. And enemies to lovers, oh my god, the tension. I mean, Lo and Misery are true enemies. Hello, they're from different sides of species. It's a centuries-long war between vampires and werewolves, and it's the true enemies to lovers for me that gets this book into my top paranormal books. There's mistrust, there's suspicion, and lots of banter. We're talking top-tier banter here. It's safe to say that Lo, being a werewolf, doesn't trust vampires at all. And Misery is not exactly looking forward to being stuck in were territory. I mean, you know, they're getting married and now they're supposed to actually live together, and where are they going to live? In were territory. So yes, Misery is miserable, I guess, at first. If you love the we shouldn't be together but we cannot resist dynamic, this book serves it up on a silver platter. Think of Underworld, but with paranormal politics and supernatural intrigue, and this claws versus fangs, but with a lot of spice. Lots of peppers in there. First, we have Misery. She's a total badass. I mean, she's a vampire after all. Misery is the ultimate outcast. She's a vampire that just couldn't fit in with the rest. She's really smart, she's independent, and she has her own reasons for going through with this marriage. And let me tell you, right from the bat, she's more than actually meets the eye. She's definitely going to be your new favorite if you like complex characters like Bryce Quinlan from Crescent City or Poppy from Blood and Ash. And then we have Lo Morland. He's the alpha werewolf, and he is so irresistible. I'm talking about not only for Misery but also for me. He was so dreamy. He's intimidating and his instincts are to protect, and of course he's really prejudiced against vampires. Duh, I mean the rivals. And as you can imagine, this prejudice he has makes his relationship with Misery at first not ideal. He is your classic brooding hero that actually softens throughout the book. And of course, when he's showing his softer side and he's trying to let Misery in and you're trying to form a bond in general, it's swoon-worthy from there. For me, if you're a fan of supernatural romances, yeah, I guarantee that you're gonna love Bride. It has everything you need: high stakes, intense chemistry, and this great balance between romance and angst. If you're into the dark side of love stories, especially with supernatural elements, this book will have you hooked from page 1. This is what happened to me. I'm gonna be honest, you are gonna Google some stuff, like nothing, especially if it's your first supernatural romance. But it's totally worth it. Don't get discouraged by the Googling part. It will definitely give you a better understanding of this sifter werewolf romance, and it will also help you follow the steamier part of the book. And let me just tell you, this was a 4 out of 5 in the spicy level. Ali Hazelwood knows your stuff, and she's doing her research about the knotting. You know, the build-up might have been slow, but once the physical connection was made, it was explicit, it was passionate, it was detailed. It was fire. I felt like the romance took a backseat to the vampire and were politics and all the war and rivalry that was there. I would have liked more scenes with Misery and Low instead of all the drama between the species. Or, you know, keep the drama and give us, like, I don't know, 200 more pages about Low and Misery. I would read that. I would totally read that. So, that was my take on Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Let me know if you read it, what did you think of the knotting, and if you haven't, if you will be adding into your TBR list after this review. And of course, let me know if you found this chemistry between Misery and Low as electric as I did, because I'm telling you, it was fire. If this video could have, you know, a word describing it, it will be fire for me. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you love paranormal romances and arranged marriage tropes, of course. Hit subscribe for more bookish content and keep reading and stay passionate. Bye!